Chase Jackson, founder of Energy Easy, providing personal and professional vitality with another spectacular video in our nutrition video series. This video is on reading nutrition labels. Reading nutrition labels can be a pain because we are focused on doing so many other things that we feel are more important to us throughout our day. But because of the amount of disease that is going on in this country, and because the correlation to what we eat and that disease in this country, reading nutrition labels is important. And it is something that it is probably best if we all prioritize, myself included. Kind of thing that I go by, number one, in looking at nutrition labels is something that we can all do very easily, is just look at the number of ingredients. The more ingredients that are in the food that we eat, the more, or I should say the less, it is from its original food source. So the more ingredients on a label means probably the more unhealthy and the more food that we be best if we stayed away from. This is exciting. Nutrition labels. Yes! Rule number one in nutrition that we have already gone over is sugar. Sugar is enemy number one in terms of living a nutritious life through our diet. And looking at a package label, there are all different kinds of sugars and artificial sweeteners that we can stay away from. I am going to have to read this list. I consider myself having a pretty good memory and knowledge base of these sugars, but this list is so long that I'm going to read it. Ready? Time me. How long does this take? Agave nectar, barley malt, beet sugar, brown sugar, buttered syrup, cane crystals, cane juice crystals, cane sugar, caramel carob syrup, castor sugar, confectioner's sugar, corn sweetener, corn syrup solids, crystalline fructose, date sugar, Demerara sugar, dextrin, dextrose, diatic malt, diastase, ethyl maltol, evaporated cane juice, fructose, fruit juice, concentrate, galactose. That's a lot, right? Hold on, there's more. Glucose solids, golden sugar, golden syrup, granulated sugar, grape sugar, high fructose corn syrup, honey king sugar, invert sugar, lactose, malt syrup, maltodextrin, maltose, maple syrup, molasses, muscovado sugar, panocha, raw sugar, refiner syrup, rice syrup, sorbitol, sorghum syrup, sucrose sugar syrup, triacyl turbinado sugar, yellow sugar. If your nutrition label has if the nutrition label has any of these in a high number, or any of these at all, I mean, if you're really trying to be about taking care of your body, stay away. And on this note, sugar is usually measured in grams, and that is really how everything is measured on the nutrition label, either grams or milligrams. Stay away from the sugars. Other things we want to look at when looking at a nutrition label is how many units of food are in each serving, and how many calories come from fat, how many calories come from sodium. Many food products out there are really just empty calories, which provide no health benefit for the body. Look at how many units are per serving, look at how many grams of fat, and also look at sodium. Read a nutrition label. Yes. Why read the nutrition label? I have a background in marketing, and when you look at any food that you are about to purchase that is in a box or in a bag, if it says that it is healthy for you, or it says that it is organic, or says that it is great for your body, that is just that food source's marketing people helping the company's brand, helping it sell. There is no correlation to whether it is actually really good for you. Marketing people are smart, and they recognize that Because of the amount of disease in this country, and because the more the focus on the wellness movement and more the focus on nutrition, that putting healthy in big letters on a bag of food matters, and it will help sell. But that does not mean that the bag of food is actually healthy for you. So that is another important reason why it is important that we take the time to read nutrition labels. This is exciting. Yes! Another reason that we want to take the time and effort to figure out how to read nutrition labels is to be able to pass it on to the next generation, our kids. Because really, what is more important than teaching our kids how to read nutrition labels? Because this is going to be a large determinant in how long they live, how many years they are alive on this planet. Teach your kid how to read nutrition labels. It's exciting. It really is. For many of us, we look at going to the grocery store as an inconvenience, and we want to be out of there as fast as possible. And taking the time to read each nutrition label on each product that we get extends the amount of time that we are in the grocery store. There is a real easy solution to solving this problem, and that is to eat food that is not packaged. Vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and all that good stuff have no nutrition labels. Get your food straight from the source. Chase Jackson, providing personal and professional vitality. Have a nutritious day, as I know you are.